Hey guys, Joel here, Police 10-8 Talk. Got Bosco with us today.
Hey.
Got another weapon for you that was supplied to us by Big Daddy Guns in Gainesville. We'll be going over a Miltac AR pistol. As you notice, this one is equipped with the SIG stock, which you can't hold to your shoulder. Looks sexy though. So give us just a minute, we'll go over some specs of the rifle, then we'll shoot it. So stay with us. Hey guys, Joel back with you, Police 10-8 Talk. I'm going to go over a few specifications with you on this particular platform. This again was provided to us by Big Daddy Guns in Gainesville. 855-682-4872, toll free. Check out their website, www.bigdaddysgun.com. Nice website. Back to business at hand. This is a Miltac Industries AR pistol. Company's located in Boise, Idaho. This particular one is 5.56. Upper and lower receiver or CNC machine billet 775 T6. Fit and finish on this thing is just absolutely incredible. Has a 7.5 inch 416 stainless barrel. This one is a direct gas impingement gun. It has Miltac's own abbreviated forend on it. This particular one is semi. Comes with the SIG SB15 arm brace on it. Comes with one 30 round PMag. Magpul MOE grip on it. It's got a KAK, what they're calling a flash can, very similar to the Noveske Flamin' Pig. Comes with a limited lifetime warranty. It's got a mil-spec buffer tube on it. It's available in quite a range of colors: black, OD green, flat dark earth, burnt bronze, and then this particular one, which is in what they're calling a tactical gray. They also come in a nice Voodoo tactical bag. Retail on this one, jumped on Gunbroker and poked around a little bit, anywhere from $1,000 up to about $1,300. So give us just a sec. We're going to load it up, move over to the range, and shoot a few rounds through it. Be right back.
Hey everybody, it's Officer Bosco. Welcome back out to Fort Wilson. Today basically what we're going to do is we've been talking about the Miltac. Basically what they call their 5.56 pistol. Basically one thing what we didn't mention earlier when we were going through the specs on it, it actually does have a Cerakote finish on it, which is really nice. I mean, Cerakote and Duratec, you can't go wrong with. I mean, it's got a beautiful finish on it. I'll give it that. It's a beautiful looking rifle. One thing I'm going to go over real quick is the SIG brace. There for a while you actually could be able to shoulder this, but just recently the ATF changed their minds again and basically said that you cannot use this on your shoulder. Then it's considered an SBR, which is a short barrel rifle, which means it makes it class 3. Now there's 3 different positions you can basically do with this. Okay, now I'm not going to slip my arm in there, but you can actually slip your arm in there and use that as the brace. Okay, that's one way you can shoot it. Okay, another way is basically you can more or less just basically hip fire it more or less, or basically I do low, basically about under the shoulder. Basically like a hip fire, you can do that because you're not using this as a stock, you're basically just shooting it like this, okay? The other one, which is kind of funky, but I don't understand why this is, you can use this but you can't use the others, is basically you can use just your cheek as a stabilization. You can use your cheek and that's perfectly fine, but it can't be touching the shoulder. It has to be on your cheek when you're firing it. Okay, now what I would do personally if I had one of these, I would put the single point slings on it, because they have the slings where you can actually use the sling tension basically as your stabilization, which I kind of like that better than probably any of the other stuff, because basically it's a push-pull method. You're basically using the sling basically to stabilize the gun. That is okay. You can do that with these. Any of the 5.56 pistols, that's allowed by law to do that. Now one thing I did notice it didn't have is it doesn't have a sling mount on the back, which that would be probably the first thing I would install on this. That's just personal preference. But like I said, I kind of like those single point slings, especially for this. I'm going to try doing it with my cheek and see how that works. I'm going to put about 10 rounds through it and let's see what we can do. So stand by. Going hot.
Hot.
You want me to shoot target 2 or target 1?
Just shoot one.
Okay. Same one?
Yeah.
Okay. Ready? Okay, that's about 10 rounds. I'm going to turn it over to Officer Joel and let him plink some with it. So stand by. There you go, sir. Safety is on.
Range is hot.
Range hot.
Weapons clear. Alright guys, give us just a minute. We'll go up, take a look at the target and give you some impressions. Be right back. Hey guys, Joel and Bosco back with you, Police 10-8 Talk. I don't know how much of the target you can see. Neither one of us had fired this platform, much less just with a cheek weld and no shoulder rest. But if you can see, I mean, this is all 29 rounds we fired right here. Bosco, what did you think?
Using the cheek is a little weird at first, but overall it actually does stabilize you pretty good, surprisingly. I still, like I said, I would use a single point sling and use the push-pull tension. I think that actually would be a little bit better. I think it'd be a lot easier.
I would agree with you on that one.
Because the 5.56 223 is so light shooting, it shouldn't be much of a problem even just using the sling. But yeah, using the cheek weld overall, I thought was actually pretty accurate for the bread, proof in the pudding. I mean, overall for the first shots, this gun has never been fired before. That's pretty accurate to say the least. I mean, that's definitely accurate. The red dot that we have on there was dead on too. One thing I can honestly say, that thing's loud. I mean, I can't remember last time I fired a 223 that was that loud.
Well, we're talking 7.5 inch barrel too.
Yeah, 7.5 inch barrel. And actually, we also don't know the twist rate on this. It could be probably 1 in 7 or 1 in 9 probably.
7.5 inch, it could probably be smooth bore.
Yeah, it could be smooth, who knows. But, with such a short barrel, it's probably a 1 in 9. But, just get that extra velocity.
It could be like 111, 112.
Yeah, or 1.8. Or
put some spin on the barrel.
Yeah, put some spin on it. But overall, beautiful rifle. I mean, the thing shoots like a dream. Hardly any recoil on it.
Guys,
I mean, it was really nice.
You need to check out this website. It's Miltac. Like I said earlier, it's located in Boise, Idaho.
Boise.
Guys, the fit and finish on this thing is just phenomenal. Bosco pointed out when I gave you the various colors, I failed to mention Cerakote, so Bosco covered that for us. One thing, kind of sidebar with this, using this as just a cheek weld, was the sound of the buffer spring working back and forth. I guess it's like chant transmitted through your jawbone,
and you could feel it.
It is incredibly loud here, as well as the report out of the end of the muzzle. Again, we got to thank Big Daddy Guns, Gainesville, Florida. 855-682 4872. Sorry about that little brain malfunction there. Check out their website as well. A very impressive website. They've been very, very kind with us in supplying firearms and different products for us to do for the channel. So check them out. Check out Miltac. They've got a pretty cool website as well. Any final closing thoughts?
Just one thing is too is also just because of the fact it's an AR-15 platform, it is Stanag, I say Stanag.
Yeah.
Magazine capable, so basically any M4 mag will work in this pistol.
Good point. Good point.
Even though it is a pistol, it basically is an AR-15 pistol, so you can use all the standard mags. Even a drum mag will work in that. So it's really nice if you have an AR-15 just as like a regular long rifle, and you want a good pistol. It shoots the same caliber as your rifle, so at least money-wise, that saves you money, especially if you're an AR-15 person. It saves you magazines as well. But that's basically all I got, other than be safe and watch your six.